I've come up here to do a quick audience survey to find out what people's favourite records are of all time, because it interests me. You, sir, what's your favourite record of all time? Any record you like?
Anyone Can Fall in Love by Anita Dobson.
Good choice, good choice. Yeah, that's also my own favourite record. Members of the audience, if I want to shout out now, if you could just shout out your favourite records of all time, OK? Now. That's remarkable. I think, though, right, the reason that record is so popular is, you may remember, it very cleverly fitted the lyric, Anyone Can Fall in Love, around the theme tune.
Da, 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 da.
You see, anyone can fall in love, you see, although presumably, had the theme tune gone...
Da, 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 da.
The lyric would have been, anyone can fall in some custard. But 3 years on, right, and other celebrities are picking up on the idea of releasing records with the lyrics fitted around the theme tune of their programme. First on vinyl, Alistair Burnett.
I love you so, don't want to let you go. I love you so, oh please don't tell me no. Woman, you're so sexy. I'm not a gigolo girl, and you're just a very special lady. Mama's got a brand new bag. Sandy.
There is no doubt that most people are actually excited by the prospect of war in the Gulf. It's like when a crowd gathers around two men about to have a ruck. Everybody wants the fight to happen, which is perhaps why, so far in fact, the only placatory measure that has been taken by the West is the collective decision by Western diplomats to call Saddam Hussein by his first name. Are they being chummy? Where is it going to stop?
Well, what you have to remember, of course, is that whole Kurdish villages have been wiped out in chemical weapon attacks instigated by Saddam. And really, Sad the Lad, as I call him, is a ruthless dictator of a type who I can only compare with Addy-Waddy Hitler.
Of course, this might have something to do with the fact that up to 2 months ago, we were best mates with Saddam. At any moment, though, the problem is Iraq may use mustard gas. But in such a circumstance, the British military are prepared to respond immediately with Piccalilli gas. With talk of chemical weapons, it is a relief to remember that some people have already got out.
Today, Iraqi sources confirmed that British women would be allowed to leave Iraq. This is John Simpson for the 9 o'clock news in Baghdad.
Meanwhile, if war does break out, we can at least be reassured by the knowledge that it will involve a concerted multinational peacekeeping force.
Fighting finally broke out in the Gulf today between the Americans and the French. Apparently, General Field Marshal Gruber of the 3rd Airborne Armoured Division was heard to refer to Charles Aznavour as a faggot. John Simpson is on the scene.
Dawn in Baghdad. That's my new name. Dawn in Baghdad for the 9 o'clock news.
And now we're going over live to Baghdad for a satellite link-up with Saddam Hussein. Hello, President, can you hear me?
Hello, David. I'm a big fan of the Happy Mondays. He's going to step on you again, stand the Percival.
Yes, thank you, President. I did say this was a live satellite link-up, so could you just wait 3 seconds after everything I say, looking a bit lost and puzzled?
Yes, David. You know these satellite photos? They remind me of when you go up to a urinal and then you relax and it's all about to happen, but then there's a 3-second delay before anything actually comes out.
Yes, especially when there's somebody standing next to you.
Yes, David. You know, sometimes then I have to pretend that I was just finishing and go out still needing to go.
Yes, now, President, how have you been affected by the cutting off of all trade links with the West?
Oh, it's great. It means I don't have to pay these. Love and thanks to Tom King. Good night and stay baggy.
One thing that has become clear about Iraq is that in every street there are numerous large pictures of Saddam Hussein. Baghdad is his personal giant photo album. In any batch of photos, however, there are going to be some you'd rather people didn't see.
Oh no, they've used the one that makes me look like Dickie Davis. I look like I'm on bloody Sports Masters.
We have learned a lot about Iraq, although we're yet to find out exactly why it is that their TV news starts with some graphics that were turned down by Cheggers Plays Pop. Also, doesn't Saddam get pissed off about how much his spokesman looks like him?
And furthermore, we warn the Western invaders of the Holy Territory that the will of the Iraqi people is strong and no hardship will be too great before the day of triumph for the glorious...
Hey, you! You've ripped off my whole bloody image. I mean, if I'd wanted a look-alike, I would have written into stars in their eyes.
Your Eminence,
It has taken me many years of hard work to work out this look. Sort of Omar Sharif meets Bagpuss.
It was undoubtedly the Iraqi invasion, though, which put paid to Kuwait City's bid to host the 1996 Olympics. Although it did still finish ahead of Manchester.